morning. Good morning and welcome to the first of several celebratory events for the class of 2023. My name is John Thorson and I'm excited to be here with all of you today. I would like to offer a special welcome to Governor Kemp and his wife Marty, his mom, and Miss Ann Cabaniss, students, trustees, parents, faculty, and friends. This is truly a strong class and we will miss each of you on Spartan Lane. Yet we hope that you will come back often to check in and share your failures and your many successes. Our soon-to-be alumni have set a high standard for our younger students to emulate, and I know that they have led us well, whether in the classroom, on the field, court, or stage. Today we are celebrating 18 students and their induction into cum laude. We are only one of 11 chapters in the state of Georgia, and this recognition is well deserved. The national organization limits the number of students each cum laude chapter can induct each year. I will share that in my 9 years here, we have not asked for additional spaces for our students to be honored. But this year, the faculty nominating group asked if we could please have 2 or more additional spaces to acknowledge our students' academic achievement and good work. Unfortunately, we were told no. There are many of you deserving of this honor, and we would be thrilled to recognize more of you. Later in this program and in other fine arts and athletic gatherings, we will be celebrating many other achievements and awards. Congratulations to all of you for your hard work and dedication. It is not easy balancing academics and fine arts, or athletics, fine arts, and academics. On top of this, add in service and leadership for many of you. We have a lot to celebrate and we are proud of your good work, regardless of what special recognitions you may or may not be receiving. The Cabaniss Lecture is named in honor of Dr. Harvey Cabaniss. Personally, I miss him and his gentle way and his wisdom. He was one of our 7 founders and went on to serve the school for 18 years as a trustee. He was honored with the designation of Life Trustee in April 2017. He also happened to be the stepfather of our guest speaker today, Governor Brian Kemp. Governor Brian Kemp and Dr. Cabaniss both share a passion for service and Athens Academy. Governor Kemp attended Athens Academy from kindergarten through 7th grade before he transferred to Bernie Harris and eventually graduated from Clark Central. I suspect he was already planning his career in public service. Each of his 3 daughters, Jarrett, Lucy, and Amy Porter, graduated from the Academy, and we are delighted to welcome Jarrett, class of 2017, back today. Governor Kemp is the 83rd governor of the Peach State, and his record of business success is unprecedented. Georgia continues to rank as the top state for business in the country, and we have enjoyed historically low unemployment in Georgia. Most importantly for all of us, Governor Kemp is comfortable on this campus and in our community, as he has called Athens Academy home for much of his life, either as a student or a parent. Thank you for joining us today, and welcome back to Spartan Lane.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much, John, for that kind introduction. I also just want to thank the faculty and the staff and all the students for having us back today. It's an honor for Marty Kemp and I to be back, and great to have Jarrett with us, graduate, and also my mom, Ann Cabaniss. Good to have her with us today, and as you all know, our 3 daughters went to school here, so don't worry. They told me nobody likes long lectures during this program, so I'll try to accommodate you all with that, because I've been in the seats that you're in many times over the years. Also, we just want to congratulate the class of 2023. I know you got about 3 or 4 weeks to go, but congratulations. It's quite an accomplishment, and we're looking forward to what you're going to do in the future. Mr. Thorson mentioned another special connection that we have to the history of this institution, and that is that my stepfather, Dr. Harvey Cabaniss, helped found the Athens Academy, as John said, and he served on the original board. And the first iteration of this academy actually stood on land that belonged to his father, Harvey Cabaniss Sr., which was located on Prince and Hawthorne Avenues before it moved where it is today. And I will just tell you, he is one of the most well-respected and well-known people in this community, certainly at that time, both in his professional life, which included 50 years as a medical doctor and dermatologist, and as just a person that people wanted to know personally. And that's because he was a great example to everyone of what hard work looks like, and he used the earnings of that hard work to contribute back to this community and certainly this school. And that's why he was asked to take part in the founding of this school. At the time, there was a number of families that were concerned about the quality of education being offered in the area, so a group of them decided to establish what would become the Athens Academy. He was really the perfect person to ask because as a well-educated man himself, he felt strongly if his children could just get a quality foundational education, they could really grow no matter what the circumstances, no matter what the challenges. This all happened before he and my mom were married, but he helped to impart that mindset to me, and I've been valued that ever since. He treated my mother with great love and dedication, and it was a blessing when he came into her life, but also into ours. So it is a great privilege for me to be here today speaking to you as part of this lecture that was named in his honor. As someone who attended this proud school for many years and watched my three daughters learn, grow, and succeed here, I can say that the education and skills that you gained during your time here as a student will open doors of opportunity literally for the rest of your life. Fortunately, I can say that I've never seen more opportunities right here in our home state of Georgia than I have right now. For 2 straight years, we've broken economic development records with tens of thousands of jobs set to open literally in every corner of our state. No matter what you want to pursue, it is my belief you can do it here in the Peach State. And that's something I'm very excited about because I don't think you have to move away from home or your loved ones to find opportunity. Doesn't mean that you may not or you might want to, but you shouldn't have to. We currently have more Georgians working than ever before. One of the lowest unemployment rates we've ever seen, and at least 3 job openings for every person looking for one. That's the world that you will be walking into after your educational careers are complete. But I'm also mindful that if we want to maintain that level of success in our state, we need each and every one of you to help us. No matter what anyone tells you, remember that the strength of our state and the power of our nation are only as strong as our people. It is from personal grit, determination, and God-given talent that we find achievement. Since its founding, America has been defined by our dedication to see the job in front of us through, and a commitment to stand on our principles no matter what we face. It is because we value liberty, justice for all people. Those are our bedrock rules in the form of our Constitution. Mutual respect for our fellow citizens and the knowledge that we are stronger together than apart. And if we do that, we will remain an exceptional nation. Even when we fail to live up to these principles, we should never let these shortcomings overwhelm us. We must remain steadfast in our pursuit of a more perfect union. Here again, we need your help as upcoming leaders of your generation. When you get out into the world, you'll see lots of confusing activities. You'll hear some very loud voices at times. Sometimes the people with those loud voices and self-centered mindsets can try to influence you negatively and take you and others down a path that leads to chaos. I would urge you not to be distracted by those people, and most of all, do not become one of those people. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't stand up for what you believe in. Know and appreciate the values that I mentioned earlier, the values that define this country and define our families. Don't just talk about them, live up to them and defend them. And when you run into those who disagree with you, I would urge you to keep fighting for your point, but do so in a civil way. in a way that makes your family, your school, and your community proud. As long as each of you carry on a commitment to hard work, determination, and continued growth, I know that our future will be in safe hands. I also tell my girls this, and it's something I try to live up to every day, which is do the right thing, even when no one's watching. The world is not always going to reward you for that. You're not always going to get a bunch of likes on social media for that. And some people can be even downright heartless to you. But don't give up, because I also tell my girls, tough times don't last, but tough people do. On the other side of those hard times, people will see that you were right. I also say to you, don't be afraid of the following, your dreams. And when you do, don't be afraid of failure. As hard as it is to experience, you learn the most from failure many times, because you have to pick yourself up and you have to keep going. That's the best thing you can do, and you might be surprised that it leads you to an even better place than you ever thought possible. Some of my best successes in life have come after failure. That's part of what it means to stay true to your values and to do the right thing when no one is watching. That's the definition of character, and we need people of good character now more than ever. We need people like you all. You're where we are today because of that character, and you should be proud of that achievement. I hope each of you will keep up that good work, keep striving to be someone that others can depend on, to be the person you say you are, and to do what you say you will do. If you do that, you will be successful. I want to take a moment just to congratulate those that will be honored today. And again, congratulations to the class of 2023 and the whole faculty, staff, and students for another great year in the great state of Georgia. Thank you all for having me.
Thank you, Governor Kemp, and we'd like to present you with a gift as a token of our appreciation for your wisdom and your words of encouragement. Athens Academy is a community. We are all united in a common commitment to the fundamental importance of education in its broadest sense. At Athens Academy, we embrace high standards, and we embrace the struggle to achieve those standards. We honor the achievement when those standards are met. Yet we also understand that how we conduct ourselves in the pursuit of these goals matters. We know that excellence without honor can never be truly excellent. At Athens Academy, we accept that the purpose of achievement derives not from how it elevates our egos, but rather how it can be used to serve the larger community. That shared commitment unites us as we gather today to celebrate the hard work, dedication, and accomplishment of this group of students to be inducted into the Cum Laude Society. The Cum Laude Society was founded in 1906 to promote learning and superior scholarship in secondary schools. The motto of the Cum Laude Society is the Greek words arete, dike, time, excellence, justice, and honor. These words carry with them far more than a literal translation suggests, and we believe the founders had in mind these fuller concepts of these words. The word arete includes the concept of excellence in the moral sense and is not limited to the ideal of superiority in scholarship, nor does it involve the endeavor of competing primarily for academic grades. The word dike includes the concept of what is suitable and appropriate as well as just. An interpretation of the word time includes the concept of dignity and true worth as well as honor. The motto specifies qualities which, ideally, each member of the society should have as personal goals and should endeavor to encourage in society at large. The charter for Athens Academy was presented on April 6, 1989. It gives me great pleasure to induct a stellar group of students into the Cum Laude Society. Ms. Zolich will read the names of our inductees.
Eliza Thomas Conley. Mills Lee Crosland. John William Doris. Sarah Miriam Harrison. Sarah Lucille Hayes. William Kennan Hines. Glenn Seeger Hunt. Taylor Woodruff Leach. Roby Elizabeth Lucas. Thomas Tsai Meyer. James Simmons Murray. Lucy Ryan Rentz. Jackson Sidney Scruggs. Kishan Amit Shah. Karan Nishaman Tanya. Safi Mohi Udin. Ricardo Jose Urena. And Madeline Louise Wicker.
The distinguished record you have achieved at Athens Academy has earned for you membership in the Cum Laude Society. This society is a fellowship of scholars whose purpose is to recognize excellence in academic work. As you pursue your education, it is our hope that you will accept the honor of membership in this society as a responsibility to make some contribution to our continuing search for greater understanding of ourselves and society. and testimony of your admission to the Cum Laude Society by the authority of the society duly granted, I now confirm your membership. Let's give a round of applause to the new members. Thank you, inductees. And now Dr. Rogers will continue with the program.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. Hi, everyone. I encourage you to read a more complete list of the senior honors outlined in your program. You will notice therein the names of our seniors who have received recognition and awards in a variety of competitions and programs. Induction ceremonies have taken place throughout the year. Refer to the program for a listing of qualifications and members. In past iterations of this event, we have recognized seniors who have attended Athens Academy for 12 or more years in appreciation of all the contributions made by these students and their families during their time with Athens Academy. Those students will be celebrated during Vespers in May, but please note that they appear in today's printed program. Please also refer to the back of the program for a current listing of senior scholarship offers that have been reported by our students and their families. We will share a more complete list in the commencement program. Seniors and parents, please notify us of scholarship offers as soon as possible to ensure they appear in that program. The amount of scholarships currently offered to our seniors, not including the Hope Scholarship or the Zell Miller Scholarship, is $6.2 million. Congratulations to all of our scholarship recipients. Now we will recognize achievement in each academic area of study. Students are chosen by our faculty to receive academic medals in recognition of outstanding achievement during the 2022-2023 academic year. Departments also recognize students for excellence throughout their upper school careers with a departmental bowl. Students, when we call your name, please come to the stage to accept your prize. To begin, I invite Dr. Gabriel Levat, Chair of the English Department, to announce the recipients of the English Awards. Please welcome Dr. Levat.
The English Department recognizes Eliza Connolly, Sims Murray, and Ricardo Urania for their accomplishments in their studies of English and would like to award them with the English Medal. Congratulations. Please come. The John E. Talmadge Award is presented to a senior who has demonstrated excellence in the study of English. John Talmadge was a former UGA English professor and dedicated Athens Academy teacher. This year's award goes to Nina Killian. Congratulations. Dr. Randy Reed will now present the Humanities Awards.
For Humanities, Lucy Hayes, Madeline Wicker, and Ricardo Urania are awarded for their excellent work in their humanities classes. This year's Humanities Award goes to Roby Lucas. The Daughters of the American Revolution Award for Outstanding Work in American History is presented to students chosen by the Humanities Department who are most interested in, excited about, and involved in the study of history. This year, the DAR Award for Outstanding Work in American History is presented to Lucy Rentz and Eliza Conley. And now, Mr. Miller, Math Department Chair, will read the names for the Mathematics Department.
The Mathematics Department presents the math medals to Seeger Hunt, Roby Lucas, and Sims Murray. The Jackie S. Anderson Award is presented to a senior who has demonstrated excellence in the study of mathematics. Jackie Anderson served as a math teacher and golf coach at Athens Academy. This year's award goes to Lucy Hayes. I invite Dr. Anna Scott to share the names for the Science Department.
Thank you, Mr. Miller. For science, Garrett Kennedy, Lucy Hayes, and Kishan Shah are awarded the science medals. Congratulations. The Charles L. Kelshi Award is presented to a senior who has demonstrated excellence in the study of science. Dr. Kelshi was a former chemistry professor at Athens Academy and the University of Georgia. This year's award to honor his excellent career in science goes to Seeger Hunt. Next, I'll call on Profe McCrae, World Language Chair, and she will present the awards for the World Language Department.
From our French classes, Mills Crossland, Sims Murray, and Anna Arendine are awarded the medals. The John A. Downs Award is presented to the senior who has demonstrated excellence in their study of French. This year's recipient is Seeger Hunt. From Latin, Sarah Harrison, Lucy Hayes, and Amy Tron are recognized for their good work. The Latin Award is presented to the senior who has demonstrated excellence in their study of Latin. This year's recipient is Eliza Connolly. Nina Killian, Lucy Rentz, and Madeline Wicker have been chosen to receive the Spanish medals. The Spanish Award is presented to the senior who's demonstrated excellence in their studies of Spanish. This year's recipient is Ricardo Orena. Congratulations, Ricardo, and all the other World Language Award recipients. I now invite Mrs. Shaw, Director of Fine Arts, to the podium to share the music awards.
orchestra, the medal goes to Colin Edge. The Orchestra Award is presented to seniors who have demonstrated excellence in the study and performance of orchestra. This year's recipient is Sarah Harrison. A special senior award for excellence in overall musical achievement. The band medals go to Chamberlain Lunsford and Ricardo Urania. The band award is presented to a student who has demonstrated excellence in band. This year's recipient is Taylor Leach. Mr. Graves will now present the awards to the students who have excelled in visual arts.
The visual arts medals this year are awarded to Roby Lucas and Polly Rackley. The Visual Arts Book Award is for Lucy Hayes. The Visual Arts Bowl is presented to a senior who has demonstrated excellence in the study of visual art, and this year it is awarded to Seeger Hunt. And now Mrs. Thompson will present the Drama Awards.
Thank you, Ms. Thompson. Always a hard act to follow. For Media and Technology, I'd like to recognize Sadie Jordan and Keyshawn Shaw. And the Media and Technology Award is presented to a senior who's demonstrated excellence in the study of media and technology. This year's award goes to Thomas Meyer. Now Coach Brian Pulliam will give the awards for the Physical Education Department.
The medals for physical education go to Bevan Cerna, Evan Smith, Lily Tillman, and Louise Tillman. Congratulations to everyone. Ms. Jolix will now continue with the program.
I too would like to congratulate all the medal and bowl winners. and their impressive work. I have no doubt that they will continue to excel in these subjects and many more. Now I'd like to continue the program and invite Student Body President Benton Kleber to the stage so that I may thank him for his leadership during this year, especially during our mid-morning meetings. So I have a gift for you. And I'll hold it. Here, come here. He has something to do, so I'll hold his gift for a moment, but he is going to now present some student choice awards. Benton?
Good afternoon. Recently, the students were surveyed and asked to make choices for the following 3 awards. These are special awards as they are given to those who these students selected. The first goes to the senior who exemplifies the qualities of scholarship, leadership, character, and school spirit, and who also contributes significantly to the life of the school and sets an example for others. This year's Students Award for Excellence for 2023 is J.D. Williams. Next, the upper school students chose a student who, at home, in school, and in the community at large, possesses the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. This year's Student Award for Good Citizenship goes to Eliza Conley. The students also chose the Teacher of the Year, who demonstrates the qualities of an excellent teacher, which includes knowledge of the subject matter and the ability to communicate this, interest in, concern for, and involvement with the students. The student's choice for the 2022-2023 Teacher of the Year is Mr. Edwards.
Special because those are the choices of the students. Congratulations, Mr. Edwards. All right, now I have the privilege of sharing the names of the students who have been chosen for our faculty awards. The first award, the Scholar Athlete Award, is presented to a senior boy and a senior girl who have achieved outstanding records in both athletics and academics. This year's recipients are Jackson Scruggs and Madeline Wicker. The G. William Thurston Athletic Award is presented to a senior boy and girl athlete whose keen sense of sportsmanship combined with superior athletic skill reflects the merits of Mr. Thurston. These athletes consistently portray competitive excellence with honor in attitude, effort, and performance. This year's recipients are Sam Bush and Clara Jane Williams. The Robert F. Marion Award is presented to seniors in recognition of their outstanding service to the school and the community. This year's recipients are Nina Killian, and Ricardo Urena. B. Oliver Jr. Award is presented to seniors whose involvement has had a significant impact in many areas of school life throughout their years in the upper school. With total commitment and without expectation of recognition, they have shown dedication and support for the common good, willingly taking on challenges with dignity and courage. This year's recipients are Eliza Conley, Chamberlain Lunsford, and Madeline Wicker. I'd now like to invite Mr. Patterson to come to the stage as we recognize the Richard J. Patterson Spartan Award winners. The Richard J. Patterson Spartan Award recognizes very distinguished Spartans who loyally exhibited school spirit and radiated that special enthusiasm that inspires other students. Through their conscientious academic initiative and participation in school activities, these students best exemplify the finest personal qualities of honor and concern for their fellow man. This year's recipients are Madeline Ransom and J.D. Williams. Thank you, Mr. Patterson. The Andrew B. Swan Award is named in memory of Drew Swan, an Athens Academy student athlete and 2017 graduate who exhibited perseverance and tireless work ethic and a generosity of spirit, came to personify the sporting ideal of engaging in intense competition while maintaining respect and appreciation for one's opponent. This award is presented to an Academy student athlete who demonstrates an unwavering commitment to personal improvement and true sportsmanship, including a love for competition with honor and respect for others. This year's recipient is Benton Kleber. Next, I ask Mr. Thorson, head of school, to come forward as I read the names of the students who will receive the Head of School Award. The Head of School Award is presented to seniors who, through the influence of character and unselfishness, have made a significant contribution to the life of the school. This year's recipients are Carrie Ann Kilgore and Seeger Hunt. And I know already a lot of our faculty are standing to save seats for everyone else, but if we could please have the faculty stand as I announce the recipients of the Faculty Award for Excellence. The Faculty Award for Excellence is presented to the students in the senior class who have earned the highest grade point average. This is the highest academic honor awarded to the students. Recipients of this award do not receive medals and bowls from the core academic departments, as this award indicates that they have consistently demonstrated excellence in all of their academic subjects. This year's recipients are Thomas Meyer and Jackson Scruggs. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed today. Before we go, I'd like to thank a few people. I'd especially like to thank Mrs. Link and Dr. Rogers. A round of applause for Dr. Rogers. Their patience and perseverance has helped make this program as wonderful as it is. Thank you, Dr. Rogers. I'd also like to thank Mrs. Mathis and the Development Department for their help, and also Jeff Raymond and the wonderful facilities team. As you know, so much goes into making these events so wonderful. I'd also especially like to thank Governor Kemp and also his family for being here, and also everyone else who has joined us today. It's a special day, and we are so happy and fortunate to have this opportunity. I don't think there are many other graduating high school classes that can say the governor came and spoke at their Honors Day. Thank you so much. So, we have concluded, but I do ask that the cum laude inductees head out to the amphitheater so that we can get a photo along with Ms. Sensing. So if you can head on out. And then as soon as we have them out, because we don't want to lose anyone,